I don't know why I haven't thought about doing this before. Probably because I don't feel like anybody really gives a shit either way. But I'm hoping somebody might see it and give a fuck. Damn, I can't turn it. I can't turn my camera around. That's all right. Don't matter. All right. I stocked up. It's been 3 years ago. I stocked up for because I've known for a long time what kind of times we're in and what was coming. So I stocked up on certain things, a lot of things, which I've done run out of quite a bit of those things too. But I just want to show what I do have and how I am living, because right now I've been for the past few months now I've been living week by week by a place called Community Action that I went to every Thursday and got a free meal, and they give food out there, which I'd get stuff to last me through the week so that I could eat other stuff than the stuff that I've stocked up on, because I've only stocked up on beans, dry white rice, I had canned beans and canned stuff. I'm down now to only canned greens. I got a few things like a few more cans left of green beans and corn. I've only got 2 kidney beans left. At one point I had about 50 cans of kidney beans, but I've eaten most all of them. Only got 2 left. But other than the stuff that I had that I've got stocked up for to last for months when the hard times come, which is almost here. Today is the day that we had the big eclipse anyway, so I think we got earthquakes and stuff on the way in the next at least couple months, but probably famine. We're gonna have a lot of hard times, but I just want to show what I got here. So I got 3 cans of tuna a friend of mine bought me not too long ago, and them cans kidney beans that he bought for me as well. These are old stuff I don't really eat too often. That was got from that pantry I was telling you about, and so was that. But got lots of rice. I got lots of beans, and I got spaghetti noodles. I got some more cans of beans, some corn. I got lots of greens up here on the top. Back there is all greens. There's some chicken noodle soups. I don't like that shit, but I'm keeping it in case I need to eat it. Oh, these back here are flour. That's dry flour, which I can't bake bread. Save my ass. I don't care what I do. I just can't make it. I got that one. That's empty, and that's empty. But that one and the small one behind is sugar, which thanks to my buddy. And this is all nothing. That shit there is so old. I ain't no way that's any good. Oatmeal and some more greens. 3 little jars of peanut butter. This mayonnaise, ketchup and mustard back here, and I got a little bit of pancake mix that all you got to do is add water. More white rice. Those oats are still pretty good, even though they're a little old. They're still usable. Ain't nothing up here but some spices and stuff. Ain't no food. It's just spices, sauces. Nothing there. I got a few little condiment stuff in here, and yep, that's my refrigerator. I do got apple cider vinegar and vegetable oil. Those are super old, but if it comes down to it, I will eat. That is the extent of what I'm eating right now, day by day. I should say the last time I went to that food pantry place and got eat on a Thursday and got food, I was outside. It was a pretty hot day, so after eating, came outside and I was sitting on the wall. The reason I went on Thursdays is because my upstairs neighbor lady, she volunteers there on Thursdays, so I would ride over there with her. And that last day I went outside after eating and got my stuff, and I took my shirt off and took my sweatpants off. I had shorts, so I got into my shorts, and I was sitting out there it was hot. I don't wear a shirt hardly in the winter because that's just the way I've always been. That's the way that's the way I was raised, I guess. I don't know. Most of my genetics come from Norway and Scotland. So all my ancestors was Vikings, Scottish. So I'm hot-blooded, I guess. That's the way I am. Hardly ever wear a shirt anytime. But on that day, it was hot outside, so I done stripped out of my sweatpants and I was wearing shorts and took my shirt off. And the fucking guy come outside and was telling me, "Oh, you need to put a shirt on, man. You need to put a shirt on." I said, "Dude, I'm outside. I'm not inside. I've already eaten and left. I'm not sitting in there." He said, "Well, if you're going to be out front of the church here, you're going to have to put a shirt on." I said, "Well, I'll tell you what, dude. I'll go across the street if it's that big of a deal. But if you do that, I mean, you don't push some bullshit rules on me. Don't make shit up on me. I've done 19 years in prison over some victimless crimes. Ain't completely victimless. I snatched a pocketbook. But all the other crimes that I committed was victimless. There was no victims. There was nobody lost shit. Actually, I ended up being a victim over some cars that we joyrode around in. And then I ended up paying, I forgot how many thousands of dollars. There was 4 of us in one case we each got a car. There was 4 cars gone. Well, they put the money on all of us. The same, and whoever paid it. I mean, it just had to be paid. I ended up paying it because me and my grandpa got a fucking mortgage on our house, and I ended up paying the whole amount. So they didn't have to pay shit because I paid it. I ended up paying it all off. But the amount was ridiculous because the cars was not hurt. The cars was joyrode in for a week, dropped back off in a parking lot, and left with not a scratch on a single fucking one of them. But yet it was thousands of dollars that we had to pay because they claimed all the cars got scratched up and fucked up and they lost money. And so I ended up paying them thousands of dollars back to get the fucking whole thing taken care of, so I didn't have it over my head. And the other 3 guys didn't pay shit. They didn't pay none of it. I paid it all. But I didn't want that hanging over my head, and they didn't do it right by splitting it 4 ways or taking each car and putting the value of each car on each person that stole that car. They put it all in one, and I ended up paying it all. But so I ended up being the victim of that, the whole fucking deal. But there was no victims in my crimes. Yeah, I'm kind of fed up with people pushing fake ass rules, fake ass laws, fake ass codes and statutes and all that. So what happened when he told me that is I've made up my mind right there, and I'm pig-headed as fuck. I'm a stubborn motherfucker, man. I ain't putting up with it. So I said, fuck it, I ain't coming back. I'll never go back to that place again. So now I don't have that, and they took my food stamps away. It's coming up on almost a year I've been without food stamps. I'm living pretty rough. I should have done this video a long time ago because I've been living this way for a long time. I've not had a paycheck in almost 2 years, and my last paycheck was $350. I actually got cancer 3 years ago and quit, and went 7.5 months laying here and going to see the doctors with cancer. And then I had to go back to work because I was behind on my rent and all that. So I went back to work even though I wasn't ready. I was fucked up. I went back to work for 5.5 months, and I quit again because I couldn't do it. And then I ended up having a motorcycle accident, which really put me down. So now I've been out completely for almost 2 years with no money whatsoever. 2 years. Broken legs. I spent over a year trying to walk again, and finally got to, now I'm able to walk. I limp around pretty good without any help, but you normally use a cane wherever I walk. And if I'm gonna walk far, I gotta still use my crutches, because if I walk far with trying to use a cane, I'll end up, my back will hurt, my leg will end up fucking killing me for days, and I've walked before, tried before, and ended up in the bed for 2 days fucking crying over how fucking much that leg hurt for them 2 days after. So if I'm going anywhere far, I gotta use crutches at least, if not the wheelchair. But anyway, that's how I'm living. That's how I'm living, man. Day after day, I either eat a can of green beans and maybe a can of greens, which I'm getting low on greens too. I done eat all my kidney beans up, and to make those dry beans, it takes me 6 hours cooking them. And I'm sick and tired of rice and beans. I'm sick and tired of green beans. I can't make bread with shit. I got flour, but I can't make it. I don't know what the fuck I do wrong. I try everything I can. I cannot make bread, but I try sometimes. I don't do too good of a job at it, but it's all the same shit day after day after day that I'm eating. I'm eating the same thing. If you saw the stovetop in there, I've made some noodles today and put a can of tomato sauce with I'd gotten some peppers and onions from a place, and I ended up having to use them before they went bad, so I put them in that, and that's what I eat today. And tomorrow it'll probably be rice again, or beans, or greens. I really ain't got a big thing to choose from. Day after day, that's what I got. And when I run out of water, I've went 2 weeks twice having to drink tap water, which I'm scared to death of tap water because I didn't have any. And I picked my cigarette butts up off the ground and put them in my pipe, smoke them out of my pipe. That's what I've been doing. I've met a guy that's helped me out quite a bit lately, and now I don't know what, I've had a bad day today. I'm putting this out there. I didn't want to put this out there because I didn't do this for attention. But now that it's not happened again, once again, I've tried to commit suicide. If you look back in my other videos, you'll see I recorded one time I took 43 morphine pills and lived through it. And today, I tried to commit suicide again because nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares. I've got children in the world. I've got my mom still in the world. I've got 2 brothers. None of them give a fuck. I don't talk to none of them. They don't talk to me. They don't give a fuck about me. My stepmom took some stuff supposedly to help me because I thought I might get kicked out of here. I didn't want to lose my weapons and stuff, so I had her come and get them and take them. And now she won't bring them back to me, and she basically told me she stole my shit. I mean, that's gone. And she is a person that I used to say is she's one of the best people I've ever met in my life. I've never met anybody as good as her. There's 2 people, her and this other guy named Joey I grew up with, and I used to say that about both of them. Damn if they ain't both kind of showed me how wrong I am way too often. But I tried to commit suicide again today, and damn if it didn't work again. I have had a syringe, one of them blood ones that has the little cap thing at the end of a hose, and then the needle goes in, they tape it down, and the cap, they stick the thing in that cap. Well, I pulled the cap off, so it just had the hose, so when it goes in the fucking vein, it would just squirt out the hose, right? So I sat there and I stuck it in, and I pulled that cap off. It don't work. I don't know how that thing works. I thought once the needle went in, it would just squirt, but it didn't. It didn't squirt. It didn't. And I stuck myself about 8 times till finally I was like, man, it ain't working. No matter what I did, it wouldn't work. And I got tired of sticking myself, and I was just sitting there depleted. I mean, I'm sick of it, man. I'm tired of it. I love myself too much to keep going through such hardships. It ain't about hating myself or being down on me. It's about I love myself too much to fucking allow myself to go through any more hardships. Broken legs take me over a year to walk again, and nobody in my life, and I got no money. I run out of cigarettes. I go pick up cigarette butts to smoke. I'm fucking fed up, man. I can't do this. I can't do it. I don't know what else to say. I should have made this video a long time ago, man. Anybody out there that knows me or cares anything at all, please come around. Just come around and talk. I mean, if you don't fucking help me out with stuff. I owe my landlord $13,000. I'm 24 months behind on rent now. 24 months. And he ain't kicked me out of here. That's one good thing I got going for me. He's an angel in disguise, man. He is an angel walking in the flesh. If it wasn't for him, I'd have been committed suicide a long time ago. And if I do it again next time, it's gonna work. It's damn sure gonna work. I've tried quite a few times in my life. So this is the 3rd time now that I've tried hardcore. Really, I was going, and something happens that I don't. This is the 3rd time that I was really dead set serious on dying today, and the 3rd time it's not. I've thought about it many other times, and other than that I didn't really go full throttle. But this is how I'm living right now, and I'm having a hard time with things. I'm hoping something comes through for me soon, because this sucks. This fucking sucks. I love myself too much to keep fucking feeling this way, man. I can't do it. Somebody's got to care about me, man. I don't see how they don't. I'm not a bad guy. I'm not that bad. I'm really not. There's people out there that steal from their family, that fucking do bad things to their family members, on drugs so bad they don't give a fuck about their family members, and do all kinds of heinous shit to them, and their family still fucking sticks by them and does everything they can for them. And here I am. I'm not that bad of a guy. I'd kill for my fucking loved ones. I'd die for my loved ones. Whatever my loved ones need, all they got to do is say, hey, I need you. Boom, I'm there. I'll be right there. I'll do whatever is needed for you. I don't understand it, man. Hopefully somebody's gonna see this and maybe care. Just fucking care, man. I got nobody that cares, and I'm fucking at my rope's end. I love y'all. Have a good one.